The Clarke possesses tons of artifacts here at the museum. Everything from pieces such as axes, saws related to the timber industry of Humboldt County, to photographs representing just about any topic that you can think of. The room that we're sitting in is Nelis Hall, the indigenous wing of the Clarke. Now, this room is filled with one of the most amazing collections of Pacific Northwest Native American basketry and regalia here on the West Coast. It has pieces from the Wiyot, Hupa, Tolowa, Yurok, Karuk, and many more local tribes. Everything from baskets that were made very early on to made for the trade items that were specifically sold at stores such as Brizard's. We do have an incredible treasure trove of what my buddy Jim Garrison always likes to say, which is, I've got your grandma's stuff. So if you have been born and raised in Humboldt County, odds are we probably have something related to your family's history. And we're doing everything that we can to make sure that we not only curate but celebrate Humboldt's history and tell stories that really make an impact on the community and tell the story of how we got here. Textiles such as uniforms, quilts, you name it, it's all here. We have quite the research library as well. If you're ever looking for an opportunity to do local research, we have thousands of photographs here at the Clarke. We have thousands of artifacts as well. At any given time, there's only about 1% of the Clarke's collection on display. One of the things that I take great joy in working here at the Clarke is to ensure that whenever people come in, they're going to see something new. And the way to do that is to borrow from what's in our backyard. We partner with other local organizations to make sure that we're always curating things that people have potentially never seen before. Right now we've got a 400-pound man-eating clam that used to sit outside of Heron's Free Museum, roadside at Clam Beach, just within McKinleyville's northern boundary. And it's things like that that really pose an opportunity for us to develop relationships with locals who have taken on the responsibility of stewarding these items and preserving them. I mean, it's just amazing to me, the stuff that walks through our door, the stuff that people hold on to for so long, generation upon generation, and then they entrust in us the ability to caretake it and celebrate it here at the Clarke. No one owns any of the things that are here. We are just the stewards of them at this particular point in time. And every year the Clarke hosts well over 500 students locally, giving them tours and providing an authentic learning experience for them when they come through our doors and learn about what's happening in their backyard historically.
This room right here is representative of what it would have been like to be a very wealthy individual living in Humboldt County during the Victorian era. Look at views from around the world. This was incredible stuff. Normally you would just have to look at a typical picture, but this was able to get it to a point where you could fully immerse yourself in the scenes from around the world.
The Clarke was really founded by our founder, Cecile. She was a true powerhouse of a woman. She was born in 1885 on her parents' sheep ranch in Laytonville, and she ended up becoming a history teacher at Eureka High School. And one of the things that she did to really drive home an authentic learning experience for her students was to share artifacts from the Victorian era, from Humboldt County's indigenous history, and it got to the point where she had a 2-story structure on campus dedicated to her own little Humboldt History Museum. So when her parents passed away, she came into a very large inheritance with the sale of that ranch in Laytonville. And opportunity reared its head, and that came in the form of the Bank of Eureka and the Savings Bank of Humboldt County building, built in 1912, being put up for sale in 1958. And she did. She actually bought the bank, and she opened up Humboldt County's oldest and largest historical museum, which has been open since 1960. The real backbone of any nonprofit is, of course, going to be our board of directors and our staff. But one of the things that you as an individual can do to help us out is become a volunteer here at the Clarke. As a volunteer, you will truly get a behind-the-scenes opportunity. And when we are getting ready for the curation of exhibits, you will get a hands-on experience at being able to work directly with our collections. This place has been around since 1960. The amount of volunteers that have come and gone over the years is truly monumental. And we are only here today because of the actions of those that preceded us. We operate on a donation basis. We're an organization that is only as strong as the supporters that come through our door, visit us, make donations, become members of the museum. And if we want to be able to have this institution be around for decades to come, we need additional support.